A table is used to organize information into easy-to-read format of horizontal rows and vertical columns. The intersection of a row and column creates a cell, in which you can enter data or other information. Cells in a table are identified by a letter and number called a table reference. Columns are identified from left to right beginning with the letter A, and rows are numbered from the top to bottom beginning with the number 1. Tables are a very effective method for presenting information. The table layout organizes the information for readers to greatly reduce the number of words that they have to read to interpret the data. Use tables whenever you can to make the information in your presentation easier to read. In this exercise, what we're going to do is create a simple table. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a new slide after the 5th slide and then insert our table. So let's make the 5th slide our active slide, and then we're going to go up to New Slide and choose Title and Content. And that creates a brand new blank slide right after the 5th slide. For our title name, we're going to choose Success Rate. And then in our content area, we're going to choose Insert Table. Number of columns, we're going to choose 3 and 5 rows. And then click OK. Now we're going to populate our table. Make sure your cursor is in the top left cell. We're going to type in year. And to get to the next cell, we're going to hit the Tab key. Now after we have all the data entered into the table, what we're going to do is we're going to select all the text in the table and increase the font size 4 times. And we could also resize the table by clicking on size handles. We could also adjust the column widths and the row heights. If you position your cursor on the column boundaries, you get that bidirectional arrow. And once we click on the mouse, we can drag the boundary and reposition the columns. Then we can use the size handles to adjust the table. Maybe too much. Alignment controls the position of text entries within a space. You can change the horizontal placement of an entry in a placeholder or a table cell by using one of the 4 horizontal alignment settings: left, center, right, and justified. You also can align text vertically in a table cell with the top, middle, or bottom of the cell space. We can also change the alignment of the text within the table. We can change it from left justified to center, right justified, or justify. Right now I'm going to select all the text in the table and I'm going to center it. And I could also click on the align text, go to more options, and I can change the vertical alignment to middle. So not only is it horizontally centered, but it's vertically centered. A document theme is a predefined set of formatting choices that can be applied to the entire document in one simple step. PowerPoint includes 20 named built-in themes. Each theme includes 3 subsets of components: color, fonts, and effects. Each theme consists of 12 colors that are applied to specific elements of a document. Each font component includes different body and heading fonts. Each effects component includes different line and fill effects. You also can create your own custom themes by modifying the existing document theme and saving it as a custom theme. The default presentation uses the Office theme. Using themes gives your documents a professional and modern look. Because themes are shared across Office 2007, all your Office documents can have the same uniform look. In this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to change the presentation design by changing the document theme. To do this, we're going to change to the Design tab, and we see in our group of themes we have all different types of themes. And with the auto preview, we can toggle between what these themes are going to look like. I'm going to drop down the More button, and I'm going to choose the Oreo theme. I'm going to click on it, and it changed the whole theme throughout the whole presentation. So that quickly you could change the design of your presentation. A master is part of a template that stores information about the formatting for the three key components of a presentation: slides, speaker notes, and handouts. Each component has a master associated with it. Any changes you make to a master affect all slides, handouts, or notes associated with that master. Each theme comes with its own slide master. When you apply a new theme to a presentation, all slides and masters are updated to those of the new theme. Using the master to modify or add elements to a presentation ensures consistency and saves time. Okay, let's say for example we're going through our presentation and we come across a slide where we don't like the bullets. Now we know how to change the style of bullets, but we could change this slide, but then we have 12 other slides that have those same type of bullets. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the slide master to change the style of bullets, and that's going to change the style of bullets throughout the whole presentation. Okay, now how do we do this? Well, first we're going to click on the View tab, then we're going to click on Slide Master, and then we're going to search for the slide that has the 2 to the left hand of the slide thumbnail. Now this slide is going to allow us to edit our master text styles. So what we see here is we have different levels of bullets. We have the first level, second level, third, fourth, and fifth. What we want to do is make sure we have all the levels selected, because if we only have one, then only one style is going to get changed. Okay, now next we're going to go to the Home tab, drop down the arrow next to the bullets, and I don't want to choose any of these styles, so I'm going to click on Bullets and Numbering. And again, I don't want any of these styles, so I'm going to choose from a list of pictures. And you could choose any one of these, but I'm going to choose this type of bullet. Select it, then click OK. And as you can see, the styles for the bullets have changed on all levels. So now once you're finished changing the bullets, we're going to close the master view, and it takes us back to our presentation. And as you click through the slides, you can see that all the bullets have been changed throughout the presentation. When you're making a presentation, there might be some critical points that you want to make sure you discuss. And to help you remember important points, you can add notes to a slide and then print the notes out later and use as a reference. To do this, click in the Notes pane and then type in the note that you want to make sure you get across to your audience.